All right. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's go ahead and bring up the pedo. Let's hope it's working.
Yo,
Yo, hello. Can I go ahead and turn your video on?
bro.
There we go.
People say imagine the smell about my house. It actually smells pretty decent in here. It's one of the nicer smelling homes I've had.
Is it? So, I did something to be in your world today. I did the worst thing I could probably do. Do you want to see? Oh, there's no audio. There should be audio. Go to my channel, see if there's audio. Are you on my channel? Can you go to my channel, see if there's audio?
What? Oh, I can't hear you very well.
Can you go to my channel, see if there's any audio?
Holy crap, you're really quiet.
Uh, let's do this.
Just a second. Let me see if I can turn you up. Yeah, you were super quiet for some reason.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
All right, go to the YouTube channel and see if you can hear me.
Okay. Let me see. First, I'm going to gotta go to your because I know it's not easy to find while typing in search, so I'm just gonna go to the link you sent me. That's a little ways. Okay, well it says you're live.
All right,
Yeah,
can you hear me?
yeah, yeah. I can hear people.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good. And Godwinson just went live
Oh Lord, have mercy.
with his fourth Chud Bud, so we might this might get
So,
exciting.
so listen. This is what's going on. I'm going super undercover. Do you understand?
Okay.
You know why? I'm going so undercover. I shaved my face and my head. We're
That's
gonna
funny.
start pulling we're gonna start pulling these damn pedos out of the YouTube community, and you're gonna be like my little helper to walk right up in
Oh
there.
yeah. I
Okay?
mean, I know I got one that I know I got one that I can talk about eventually. Like,
Okay. So I'm gonna ready to show everybody. Tell me if this
oh yeah.
will this disguise I did to myself work for the pedo community.
Mm.
Will they let me in there to fucking bust them out?
Well, hopefully we can get like I wanna
Will
like
this
talk more
work?
about people like what?
Will this work?
Let me see. It should. Usually, like
Like as long as I have no facial hair or hair a head of hair, I should be good, right?
yeah, it should be. It should be fine. Yeah, yeah. You definitely don't look like anyone like any kind of threat, so you should be good.
Yeah. So like, what? How do I how do I do this? Do I be like? Am I like? Do you guys want candy or V bucks? Yeah, get your V bucks. Get your V bucks.
Yeah. No, I imagine as long as we make them think they're gonna get in a conversation about the shit they're into, and then we just kind of ambush them when they get in, when we get into a place where we can talk to them. It shouldn't be that hard.
Right, right.
but
But what? I hate that I look. I hate that I look just like them, but you know it is.
you hate that you look what?
I hate that I look like just like a pedo, but you know we got to infiltrate their fucking system.
I think you look more like especially shaved. You look more like a testicle sack. No
Well,
offense.
isn't that what you pedos like to touch? Little boys' testicles?
No, not me.
No, you just like to play in the mud if there's no grass on the field.
Hey man, I just like that was one thing I got. Like they'd be like, "Oh, you're a pedo. You're into little boys." Hey man, I didn't even touch a little kid, like a little boy. I didn't even.
A little
I
kid, 14
wasn't even
years
a boy.
old. Come on now.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, there's a guy
Ugh.
that hung around for a while that I just recently found out through the grapevine that he did some he messed with a 5-year-old,
Can
and
you get him on here?
I don't think so, but I can absolutely. I've already got his full name. Like
Can
I'll just
you get a pedo
name
in
him.
here on our conversation? That's what I want to know.
I don't know if I could get. Maybe. I mean, we just have to. We have to like. I know there's got to be ones that are open to interviews. We just got to get like someone like. I mean, we could go after Flamenco. That's not.
Do
We
you-
could probably. We
Are,
might be able to get him in a voice chat. I
are,
don't know.
are you friends with him?
Not really. I don't know. I've talked to him a couple times, and I showed sympathy for a while,
I mean,
but
so
then I
are you
found
friend?
out.
So are you friends with him, or are you
No,
acquaintances?
I wouldn't. I've chatted in his stream before, back before I knew before the case file was opened and all that, and we found out that he raped his sister.
So can you message him and try to get him in here?
I don't. He's not live right now, and I don't have him on Steam anymore. I had him on Steam for a while, but then, well, during the case file, when the case file thing came out, I deleted him because I didn't want to be associated with him. But that seemed to be a bit of a misnomer at this point. Might
So
have been a thing I should have kept, person I should have kept on my list.
your roommate's gone, huh?
Yeah, that's all right. He's being taken care of by 3 people, and right now I'm just trying to get all the loose ends taken care of. Like he ate a lot of my chicken before he left, like a lot of chicken tenders that I had in the freezer, and so if he can, he gets he we both get food card money. So if he could, like, I'm talking to him to get that back, and because that would just help with food since he took like
Do you feel
all of
like
his
he?
food.
Do you feel like he owes you food since you broke his computer?
Um, I've been helping. I
You did.
plan on
You
putting
did thirty
like once
dollars.
I'm
How much is the
I
computer
plan
cost?
on putting he wants he wants a Ryzen 5 processor, and I can get him one. I just gotta. It's $300. It's a bit of a spend, but it's not that much for me. Well, it's much for me, but it's not. It
We
won't
thought
fill my
Brandon couldn't
bank.
eat processed food.
What?
I thought Brandon couldn't eat processed food.
Um, he's fine with chicken. It seems that's one of the because it's protein.
So he's a fucking crybaby. Really, that's just picky.
I think well, yeah, it seems because like he can eat some processed food. It depends. I think he's just gotta be really careful with it because he's diabetic.
Look, my old lady, my girlfriend's diabetic. Like, okay.
Oh
So,
yeah, I just know he can't eat anything with actual sugar in it.
I mean, yeah, pretty much, yeah. So processed food
Yeah.
that wouldn't have nothing to do with anything.
Oh yeah, so he must just be being a baby about it. Either that or it's because of it. He does also have I swear to God he has IBS because like he'll spend so long on the toilet, and he also has medicine to make it so he's regular and stuff. He's got poop issues, let me tell you.
Maybe they're just jerking the
And
gherkin.
I'm just no. I think maybe the processed food messes with his colon. That might be a thing.
Oh, which
Um,
one was dating the 14-year-old? That'd be 666 here.
Oh yeah.
So I heard your 19-year-old girlfriend broke up with you. You said
Yeah, yeah. She just She told me she wouldn't told me when around the time we met that she wouldn't ghost me, and then she ghosted me. But she wasn't taking pictures of like this. She wasn't taking screenshots or anything. So I don't really know what happened.
are you for
I'm
sure it
just
was a
gonna get
woman?
on. What? I don't know. Probably it might not have been.
So
She
you've
didn't.
never met her. You've never seen her.
No, I've never met her in real life. I only met her on this. I had this day. I was using this dating app for a while. That
So
was
this
where
girl
you
could have
match
been
through music.
14 and you didn't know it.
She told me 19, but yeah, no, that could have been a thing. But I'm honestly, it's over now. Uh, not talking. She's not talking to me anymore.
You
So
guys didn't send pictures, did you?
no, no, we didn't.
So how about this airsoft
Uh,
fatty thing? Did he know that you were a pedophile?
After the iDubbbz thing, I talked to him about it, and then when he basically pulled the rug out from under me, he pretended like he didn't know. I think Aaron might have pretended like he didn't know either, but I talked to Aaron like multiple times, and he's defended me on it and all kinds of like. Don't think that I used to have DMs of Aaron defending me on it, but I swear to God he deleted them because they're gone. I went through all of our DM history. Uh,
Ooh, it's did you what, I want to know, like, do you still blame this girl to this day for your mistakes?
no, no,
Because you
I
told me
just
so
think
it
I
was half
should.
her fault. I mean, you did tell me that.
Well, I didn't think it was 100% my fault, but it's definitely 50, at least 50% my fault, if not 60.
So it's
Like
not
I did,
not no hundred
I
percent your fault.
partic- I participated in it. I can't deny that. I had a part to play.
I
There's no
mean,
way I can be like, oh, it wasn't my fault. No, it was. It was definitely.
but
I
you're
had a
saying
fault
only
in
like
there.
50 to 60%, and then the other 40% was hers.
Yeah.
But you're the
Or
girl.
yeah, or I mean, she did. She didn't. Honestly, she didn't play. Like she just kind of pursued me. It wasn't really. She wasn't. Honestly, in my opinion, she wasn't doing anything wrong. It was her mom that was probably pushing her to. I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't there when her mom was talking to her at home and stuff, so I don't know how that went. But all I know is I had a few people come and
Mark
talk to
the
me
Noob
about her
said
mom.
you were an adult. It's 100% your fault.
If that's what you want to think,
I
that's what you
mean,
want to think.
what do
If I'm not
you
gonna
think? I mean,
change my
this
mind.
we're going to hear from the mouth of you. Like, what do you think?
Yeah.
Is he wrong?
I don't think I don't agree with him, but I'm probably not going to change his mind.
I mean, try to change our mind. See, that's what you're supposed to do.
I mean, yeah, well, I just think that people like, especially because I was like, people think I'm fairly sure they don't
You
believe
can't
that I
think of
was
you
like.
can't think of it out, can you?
It's hard to actually think of something that I haven't already said, to be honest. And that,
No, I
and
mean,
these people,
you can't
he,
explain that.
if he thinks like that, well, honestly, people are retarded. They're gonna think like that regardless. It's the internet. I'm not gonna change his fucking mind. Steven Crowder doesn't change minds. I'm not gonna do it.
I mean, he don't change minds, but he gives better opinions. Like he don't.
Yeah, well,
You said thing. You're guessing on what to say. Steven Crowder just blurts it right out, right?
yeah, well. All I know is it's hard. It's like there. I like fine. Fuck it. I did 100% of it. What the fuck do you want? God damn. People are.
Hey, it's the internet, bro.
I am,
You,
man. I'm not the one bowing down to your schizo chat.
I'm not bound down to him. You got to give the people what they want, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fine.
I mean,
uh,
what kind of person would I be if I didn't read from the chat and tell you what they're saying?
oh yeah, you should definitely read from the like. You should definitely read like because I think that was like the whole. Plus, like one, I can only go so much on that angle because that was the whole point of you coming on was that people wanted to ask
He
questions.
has this
But
mentality. Listen, Punishburger says he has this mentality that he's smarter than everyone. Calls him a PDF, which he doesn't deny. He just
I'm
endless excuse why it's okay. Very bizarre.
I'm not gonna have an excuse that they're gonna accept why it's okay. I don't know why they're asking that because I'm not gonna have anything that they're gonna accept. It's the internet. One, there's one person in chat that's just gonna be like, no, fuck you, anyways.
They want to know.
Like,
In other words, they want to know what makes you mentally think it's okay.
I don't mentally think it's okay. I don't know why they think I do, but they're gonna keep thinking I do because they're retards.
Now, calm down.
I don't think it's
Calm down.
okay. I never thought it was okay.
Look, we're supposed to be infiltrating these people. You're supposed to be
Yeah,
my
I
way
know.
into this. So,
Oh wait, am I supposed to be? Am I supposed to be not? Am I supposed to be playing it up and saying it's okay? I'm
no,
sorry.
no,
Am I
no,
taking
no,
this too
no,
seriously?
no, not at all. I'm just saying you're supposed to get some
Oh,
other
okay.
pedos in here.
I will say the chat is they're definitely throwing the hot ones
I
today.
mean, I heard different stories from other people about certain things about you.
Oh yeah, well they're probably not true because most people like no one knows.
Sorry, guys, if I have a
No
stuffed
one
up
knows
nose a
that
little
I
bit,
haven't
so I've
like
got a cold coming on.
that hasn't like talked to me in real life.
I mean, like, so, uh, do you still have you? How long has it been since you talked to an underage girl?
Quite a while actually, because I just avoid underage people now in general.
So you have talked to more than one underage girl, right?
I mean, I talked to a couple while I was on probation at college, but that was in a it was understanded that I was at college and I couldn't always avoid people who are 17 or yeah, like me and my probation officer talked about it. It was a very complicated situation, but
Okay, so
eventually,
here's one. Punish Burger says, "Okay, I'll bite it. What's the real full story?" He wants to hear your full story. The
okay, I
full
mean,
story.
if you want, yeah, the full story. So like I was 21 in like 2011. I was really good. I was like I had a body, you can believe it or not, but this stomach was all flat and I was a bit more buff than I am. My arms weren't too much bigger because I didn't really grow arms. My legs were muscular though. And like so this girl that is working through a woman who works. I mean, that's a daughter of a woman who works for me through mental health. Uh, who is her mother had told her about me and stuff, and like basically talked me up and bragged how cool I was and stuff. I really the fact that she did that kind of irks me because that's like you're not supposed to do that when you're working for mental health. You're not supposed to talk about your clients outside of work and all that. That's a big deal. And she did that and gave out information and stuff about me to her daughter, and that's literally how her daughter was able to track me down, look me up, and come to my house. And that's how we eventually met up because we were introduced I think at a Fourth of July party, and then it just kind of happened from there. Um, and we had one sexual encounter, but that was it. And then when they eventually the parents found out, called the cops. They thought she was pregnant, but she wasn't. They did a test. She wasn't pregnant, and the cops then, without a warrant, the night of when they talked to the girl, came and got me and forced a confession out of me and didn't read me my Miranda rights. Which I didn't know that like all the shit they were doing was crooked at the time. And I didn't say anything to the courts foolishly because I probably would have just completely gotten off on that because they weren't following procedure. Um, I I got arrested. I did like 55 days the first time. Then I got out on bond and went to a lockdown facility, like special AFC home for like dangerous people. But I was like the only dangerous one not there. That wasn't. I was only the only like not dangerous one there. Um, I had a guy actually attack me. Like he attacked me one morning. I just went back to eating my oatmeal. Um, and then I went back when I was sentenced for like 96 days, which is meager. Like there's people that get more for less. I know that. I pled
All
down
right,
to gross
Punishburger
indecency too.
says.
My lawyer had me
Punishburger
uh
says.
no contest.
Okay, I get it. He was 21 years old, had sex with a 14-year-old. Okay, get the story. He's 100% guilty and feels
Yeah.
no guilt.
I felt guilt. Yeah, I do
Well,
feel
well, you
guilt.
told me
It's
after,
just
like you told me when it happened, you didn't feel no guilt.
well, okay. So I was trying to justify it for the longest time. But then I realized, like, I'm not, I can't just be like, "Hey, I didn't do anything wrong here." I gotta recognize that I did bad shit. So it wasn't like right away. I didn't like. I guess I could say I felt regret because I got in trouble, but right away probably not. It took a while afterward, but it was a
Send me what you
process.
said again, Jeremy. I missed it.
I came to eventually start like feeling guilt and remorse and stuff for it. Obviously, like I don't know, like because I never after I got arrested and all that, I never seen or heard from her again.
So I got a
So I
question. Like,
really
if you guys went the whole 9 yards, how did you only get hit with decent exposure?
I pled. Like I was saying before, I pled to that. I took a plea deal, and they I pled no contest.
So at the time before you even had the chance to get pled guilty or anything, before all you got in trouble and everything, you liked it, didn't you?
I mean, can't say I mean I don't
Don't
can't I
don't
mean
lie about it. Don't lie about it.
just say I mean
You had no regrets at that time, did you?
not at the time. I'm just gonna say not at the time, no. But I definitely like eventually like it came to me. Like I'm just saying I didn't have regrets right away, but eventually yeah, that definitely had. But although I will say being in the hold when they put me in the holding tank, that sucked because there was a couple times they took my bed away because they said I wasn't making it right, even though it was just a mat on a stone slab.
You don't look like you clean up much.
I mean, I haven't cleaned up Brandon's room much because I want him to come back and finish it. I don't really. That's his mess.
I don't think he's gonna come back
Uh,
and finish it. I
if
think
he
Brandon's
doesn't,
done.
I'm just gonna. If he doesn't, I'm just gonna do it like either tomorrow or maybe later tonight. But
Is that a crusty ass
um,
sock behind you on the floor?
what?
Is that a crusty ass sock behind you on the floor?
I don't know. It's not crusty. It's just a sock that's been on the floor for a while or just tossed around. I don't wear socks a lot. Like when I go out, I wear like when I go out to do stuff, like I'll say I go out for an event, I'll wear socks and shoes. But if I just go out to Walmart, I'm gonna put flip-flops or like
I,
moccasins or something on.
so what's the worst thing you know about Brandon?
He doesn't really have I'm honestly he's mostly clean guy. I mean, I he like I didn't really have anything bad from him. He's one of those people that's just not a scumbag and doesn't have skeletons. I mean, he drinks. He gets angry when he drinks tequila. He gets very angry and almost violent. But
But he can't eat processed
um,
food, but he can drink.
what? Oh
He
yeah, he says he can't eat processed. Okay, I will say this. One thing about him, sometimes he tells fibs, and he's not always truthful. He's sometimes a bit of like he's a bit bitchy about things, but that's literally the
Well,
worst.
I know last
Like
night he was pretty fucking serious about a lot of the
no,
things he
that was
said.
legit. That was legit. Some of that, like, I will say, I didn't eat his specific diabetic food. I ate his pepperoni, and that was a thing. But I love raw pepperoni, like a hardcore, and it's kind of hard to keep away from it. I am sorry. I apologize. I replaced every pound of pepperoni that I ate from him. I actually think I replaced it twofold because when I ate a pound, I got him 3 pounds.
And
So,
how much does he owe you for rent by chance?
just 100, but he didn't get paid. Well, he was supposed to get he got half of what he was supposed to last month. And I mean, at the beginning of this, yeah, at the end of last month, he got half of what he was supposed to. So
Isn't he on
it's
disability?
yeah.
Then why did he only get half of what he was supposed to get?
I don't know. He tried calling Social Security and they haven't said anything back.
Now you
I
both
really
are on
don't know.
disability.
What? Yeah, we're both on it. He moved out because he's found a place with oh shit, I'm my underwear. I shouldn't do that. Uh we found a place with two different people. He found a place with three other people and
I hope there was no 14-year-olds looking. You're in your underwear.
yeah, well, I'm putting pants on anyways because I'm on live stream and I don't want you to get banned. Uh, but he is now in a place with two bigger, stronger guys than me. Well, the one guy's not bigger, but he's definitely got bigger arms than I do. He's just not taller. And then there's a woman living there, but I don't know if she'll be able to assist with moving Brandon that much. But they will be able to take care of him better than I will because I'm just one guy. I've been taking care of him for a while though,
So,
so it is kind of nice to have a break.
is there any way you can get any pedos in here?
um, unless I don't even know if the Scott Stout guy has Discord. That was the pedo that raped a 5-year-old that I was talking about. He's he's in Battle Creek. He used to go to KCC. He confessed to me, but the KCC police, the campus police, wouldn't let me do shit about it. They're like, if you touch him, you'll get it. We're gonna assault you. I mean, we're gonna arrest you.
They
I
want to
was
know
like,
your name.
whatever.
I'll let you tell them your name. I won't do that, but you can.
Oh yeah, it's Jeremiah Betts. Not hard to find. Godwinson said it a few times.
Let me see if I can't find something real quick here.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised we're not talking to him tonight, but maybe that's because he's I don't know.
See here.
That's one thing that I was like, I kind of needed a distraction because I had a fallout with one of my closer friends that honestly is a bigger piece of shit than I thought he was. Because he turns out he was like when he was living at my place rent free because they had no place to stay in the winter. He was just using me because I was like, oh, okay. So that's just what happens, though.
There we
Oh
go.
yeah, and apparently when I was swatted the one night with the one or two cops, apparently they also swatted the old address I used to live at on the other side of town, and they knocked on one of my another client in this organization's door, and he was talking to me about it when we were both at another AFC home, seeing the nurse from up north earlier. And one of my staff was like laughing about it. He's like, oh man, that's funny that happened.
Do y'all got that right there?
What?
I'm showing
Got what?
your offender details.
Let me.
Your
Oh, yeah, I see that. But
well, you know you gotta show it if we're gonna do it
yeah,
right.
no, things it's I've hit a bit of a rough patch, but I'll get through it.
Sounds like it's been more than a rough patch, though, bud.
With friends, it's with friends, yeah, more than a rough patch. Cause like even yeah, I know, like I think Brandon and me will be all right. Because we're still talking, and he doesn't sound like now. At least now that he's moved out, it sounds like he's a lot under a lot less stress now that he's moved out. He sounds a lot better.
I don't think this is the right one with your address on it.
And I don't think he was getting a lot of sleep here for I don't know why. He just wasn't going to sleep. Like he stayed up for almost a week.
Oh yeah.
It was to the point where I wanted to knock him out because I thought he was getting. I wanted him because like I figured if I give him a head injury, he'll stay down for at least 12 hours.
See, I don't think I can dox you because this don't show your address on it. So you're
Oh,
good.
okay. Well, I'm surprised it doesn't show my address. Or does it have the wrong address?
I don't think this one shows the address. Let me look. We got a list of your fetishes. Oh,
Oh,
and
and because I know Godwinson's gonna watch this, I murdered another mouse inadvertently. I found it dead in the trap earlier. I wonder where all the flies in my bathroom were coming from. I was actually getting worried. I was like, okay, eventually these flies are gonna like build up and it's gonna become like a huge problem. Where the fuck are they coming from so I can get rid of these flies? And I found that there was earlier. I found the corpse of a mouse in that trap, so I threw it in the outside garbage bin.
oh wow.
This one didn't have as quick of a death as the other one because it was just stuck there. And it What's kind of unfortunate, but I'm honestly glad I didn't have to do it. And I didn't have to know. If anything, I'm glad I didn't really have to know about it the whole time it was happening. Luckily for me, the mouse didn't like because what I hate about sticky pads, like the sticky pad traps,
Uh huh.
is sure they'll stick the mouse to the pad, but if the mouse is big enough, that fucker will just hop and the pad will start making noise, and it's kind of disturbing.
Have you ever done anything with any animals?
No, I've never. I've been like I was raised around animals, so like people that do stuff to animals are like, in my opinion, that's just as
Okay,
heinous
I
as
should say, has
pedo
it ever
shit.
crossed your mind?
Never. I've never even like thought about that.
I respect that.
Yeah, like I am. That's definitely one of the things that I've like never gone into that area. I'm good on that though. Because like the people like Kiro the Wolf, which I wish more people would talk about, because he fucked his dog to death. Fucked his dog in the butt and then gave it kidney failure.
Well, I mean, you can tell me about a lot of these pedos out there that you talk to on here.
I
You
don't
can
talk to these people. I mean, I maybe talk to Flamenco a little bit, just
okay,
a
but
tad
you
bit,
should be
but
able to get him on here then.
uh, honestly, I don't know. I'm like it's hard to like when I don't have a real association built up with these people. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get them on there. When it's more beyond just like, hey, I said some stuff in their stream chat.
Oh, so you don't really talk to him.
I'm not DM'd him. I'm not I like close like I haven't DM'd him. I've never even like hell. I didn't like. I definitely don't talk to Kiro the Wolf. I think he's a sicko.
But
Like
you
I wouldn't
told
talk.
me the other day that you personally talk to these people.
No, I don't personally talk to him. I don't know why. I don't know why you were talking. You might have gotten that idea, but I don't personally talk to these
Well,
people.
you told me you did.
I know of them, and I know how to find them,
And what's their names
but I
again?
don't know. What? The dog fucker, Carol the wolf,
and the flamingo guy.
flamenco, Flamenco.
Who you calling?
What? I'm not calling anyone.
Oh, they said they can see you on the phone.
No, I'm just pacing,
You missed it yesterday,
pacing back
guys.
and
He kicked his own ass yesterday.
yeah. I slapped myself a bit, and then Brandon hit me a few times. He said that felt pretty good. Even though the other friend that had been uh, basically told me they weren't my friends yesterday, they were mad because they were still mad because I had because of the when I had hit Brandon. Even though honestly, when he hit me, it was in the face. I didn't hit him in the face.
So, are you gonna go to the channel real quick because I'm gonna play this for everybody. This happened to him
Okay.
yesterday, guys. On the 11th, it was the 11th when this happened. I'm just go ahead and play this real quick, and you guys can listen to it.
The Calhoun County Consolidated Dispatch. If this call is of an emergency nature, please hang up and dial 911. If this call is non-emergency in nature and you need to speak with a dispatcher, press 1. For administration, press 2.
County Dispatch.
Hello. I
Oh,
just did
okay.
something really bad and I want to end my life.
What's your address?
My address is 122 Swedish Drive, apartment 9,
One,
Battle
okay.
Creek.
120. Okay. 122 Swedish Drive, apartment 9. You're near Bedford Road and Creekview Drive.
Yes,
What's your name?
my name is Jeremiah Betts.
Okay, Jeremiah. I have your phone number 720-759-7573.
Correct.
Okay, I need you to tell me exactly what happened. What did you do to harm yourself?
I am a registered sex offender.
Oh.
I kidnapped a child. I wanted to make a pornographic movie. She was resisting. I started stabbing her. She's dead now.
Okay. Where is she at right now?
One two two Swedish Drive, apartment 9, Battle Creek. Goodbye. I will shoot myself.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So, what do you have to say about that?
I just think it's funny that they couldn't even get a convincing voice, and two, didn't think that the cops haven't like known who I am for 12 years, and or they sure they sent 6 officers over, but they weren't visibly armed, so like I don't think they actually bought into what was being uh I don't think they actually bought into what was being sold to them over the phone.
One person says it seems like he was swatted himself.
No, I didn't swat myself. I've been swatted like 3 times now, but I don't think it's gonna happen anymore because I asked them if they put me on an anti-swatting thing, and they said now that there's a history of it, they're just not gonna respond to SWAT calls from my location anymore, basically. So unless I'm calling the cops to my location personally, I don't think they're gonna come.
The cops know you so well they'll get your drinking buddies. That's funny.
Which I kind of prefer it like that.
Did you swat Chris ever?
No, I would never. I don't think swatting people is cool because that's a really easy way to get somebody killed if your cops are not trained well, or if your cops don't have a lot of good trigger discipline. You could easily get someone shot and killed if you swat them. So I don't do it and I don't condone it.
But you do condone 14-year-olds.
No, I don't condone that either because I don't even condone things that I've done.
So is there anybody you can get in here that's done something that you know that's pretty fucked up?
Not at the moment. I think we're gonna actually have to work on that at some point. 'Cause I'm just saying that's gonna be it's gonna be tricky getting these people into it. I don't know if you're a lot of these people have already been attacked. So just saying they're not just gonna jump into a private DM with two people. Although just saying it might the fact that I'm a sex offender might make it easier.
So you're saying I put this whole shade my whole face up for nothing?
Well, I didn't really have a plan. You just were like, "Hey, people want more of you," so I didn't know what we were gonna be doing.
We're giving them the truth, right?
Yeah. Oh fuck. I mean, freaking. Uh, honestly, if I say even if we didn't have much of a plan, if people wanted to see more of me on video, that's okay. Because all you were gonna do is play Fallout 76. Like that's what the plan was before. Then I guess people started asking, requesting. That's fine though. I just don't know what to do because I can't really produce pedophile on the spot.
Well, how many of these?
I know there's the local one that I named that's easy to look up on Facebook.
Well, see if you can look him up and get him in here.
I don't even know if he has Discord.
Well, that's why you make him download it and show him how it works.
Yeah. Yeah, well it's not exactly something that would happen right away. And let me see if I can even find him.
Yeah, the stories keep changing. They say.
Well, I guess I can say that, but I've told the same story several times on camera, so I can't get anyone. I'm sorry. I'm good.
You're good.
Yeah, I can't get. Well, no, I'm sorry. I just say that. I can't get anyone.
I thought you were a one-man show.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
I'm
then
not
prove
a
it. Damn
one
it.
man. I'm sorry. I'm not a one man pedophile lure. I'm sorry. Sorry, I can't just ask a pedophile to join our chat and it happens. I don't know what you were expecting.
I mean, that's what the people expect, not me.
Well, I don't know what the people. Well, sorry, I don't know what the people were expecting. I'm not. I don't know if. Do they think I just have the powers to beckon and get pedophiles to come
Well,
into voice chat?
well, yeah, you're supposed to be king of the pedophiles. Remember? I mean, you
No,
joked
no,
that
that's
the other
not how
night.
it works. That's what the internet gets for thinking.
Then you explain to us how it works.
Well, I can tell you this: it don't work that it doesn't work that I just walk up to. Because for one, I don't know who all are pedophiles. There could be pedophiles out there that I don't even know about that I see all the there could be people hiding. I'm just saying I don't know them all. And two, I really barely talk to these people. I don't know why. I love that they think that I'm just talking to pedophiles all the time, and all the people I'm friends with are pedophiles. No, it's retarded. But that's the internet. That's what they are.
Is that why are you freaking out?
I'm not. I'm just a little. I don't know. It feels like expectations are being placed on me that are impossible for me to deliver on.
Yeah, we're putting expectations on you. You're supposed to be king of the pedos.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to deliver. Sorry. And if you expect me to deliver, I'll just leave.
See, that's not what you're supposed to do.
Oh, that's too bad. I've been known for not doing what I'm supposed to do.
See, that's called you're getting angry over something stupid.
Not really. I'm just kind of. I'm not angry. I'm just kind of done. It's like, well, I can't. I'm sorry. I can't beckon and pull a pedophile into Discord. Let's move on.
One
Do
person
something
says,
else.
"Bro, you had a lewd channel on Discord server."
Fuck it. I don't care. I'm done with all this internet
No,
shit.
no,
I'm
no, don't
shutting
get
down my
mad.
channel.
Don't get mad. Hey, listen to me. Listen to
No,
me.
no, 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 no.
Look, you're getting mad at me. I mean, you're supposed to be what?
I'm not mad at you. I'm just
Okay, you
tired of
can't get mad at what they're
fucking.
saying, right? Why you getting mad at what they're saying?
Bro, they're making shit up. They're just
but
making shit up
I thought you could
now.
handle this.
Oh, I can, but I'm kind of fed up, kind of done with it. Actually, yeah, no,
Well, he's fed up, guys. I don't know what happened, but I'll try to get him back, and if I can, we'll be back. I don't know. Hit you guys up later.